What's going on? It's the Shmoe Morning Show. We are live. Hat of the day. We're going. It's a TMNT. Ninjas in New York since '84. Heading to New York. Gonna get some pizza probably today. Who knows? Maybe it's a solo episode of the Shmoe Morning Show. Hannah Gray joined. Let's view this request. Let's get her video going. We're telling your followers that you start a live video. Hey!
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Hannah Gray.
What's up?
How are you out there? The lake is looking beautiful.
It's a beautiful day. I'm having a great day.
I tell you, it's a beautiful day out here driving to New York City.
Look how cute you are.
Thanks, Vic. I already showed the hat on display.
Oh, thank God.
We got the hat segment, hat of the day out of
I'm
the way.
so glad.
Yeah. Alex is here. Hi, Alex.
Hi.
This is fun.
This is so fun.
I guess I'm on top. We should wait. Look down. Or look up at me, and I'll look down. We'll go. Oh.
Take a screenshot. Okay, hold on.
Ready? One. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I guess that worked.
Who knows?
This? What if I do this and you do the other half of the heart? 1, 2.
No.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. Click.
Okay.
I don't know.
Goobs.
Or how about this? This will be better.
Oh my.
Ready? Hannah, I'm going to go like this with my eyes and nose, and you do the mouth part.
Okay.
Just be a big... Oh, we got the angle. 1, 2. Oh, this is going to be good. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Great. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning, pals.
Good.
We're silly.
So silly.
What's up, gal Shmoe? What you been doing? What you been up
to?
to?
Upgrades on upgrades. Having a good time.
I love hearing that.
Yeah.
While the Shmoe's away, the mice will play.
You know, we get little portals here and there, and I'm very excited. Yeah.
Go on.
Okay. Let me tell you the things that I would like to talk about. Okay. Couple things. I had a subconscious healing yesterday with my friend Hannah, who I met through the Omi's world, and it was extraordinary, and I think it really opened up a lot of things for me to contemplate and work through the rest of the day. 10 out of 10. Then I had my Cuddle Puddle, which is the little support group for the volcano coaching group that I'm in. And then I watched The Rise of the Digital CEO, training number 3. I was lit up, so inspired. Immediately texted Scott, my stepdad, and was like, I think I have a great business idea for you. So who knows? That's gonna be fun. What else? Yeah. What else? I stumbled upon a yoga class last night. I was in my denim shorts, but I was like, my body is screaming for this, and here it is. It starts in 20 minutes. Let me sign up. Wow. So I got a there's a 2-week new student special, $40, unlimited. I'll be there every day. Thank you so much.
What's the part of town? Belmont?
Belmont.
Yeah, we love Belmont.
We love Belmont. I had a big day in Belmont yesterday. I went to Crown Town Dispensary, which is my favorite place. I just freaking love the vibes. I cannot wait to do an event there as I continue to clarify what I'm here to do. One thing I'd like to just a little nugget of wisdom that I learned from the Digital CEO course. It's all about, there were so many pieces of it, but he's really good at helping you understand that your fear is what is holding you back. And fear disguises itself in many ways. So it could look like confusion. It could look like logic analyze. It could look like excuses. It could look like comparing yourself to others. It could look like perfectionism, distraction, hesitation. Overwhelm is very big for me. And so just noticing when those things come up, that they are not, that doesn't mean anything's wrong. They're literally signals that expansion is here. And so it's like a signal to show up, witness it for what it is, witness it as fear, and then choose to move anyways, It's the Old ego's last stand before it's time to expand.
Yes. No more fear. I never thought about it. I always thought, oh, I fear I'm not good enough. But I never thought fear can manifest in all of those different ways.
Well,
That's
A Course in
right.
Miracles says there's only two things, love or fear. And actually, love is the only thing that's true. So anything that's not love is fear being disguised. And it's up to
Boom.
us to discern. Boom.
That's wonderful.
What what have you been up to?
Well, yesterday I went to Washington, D.C. to meet up with my buddy Dan the Man, and then we're driving up to New York to help him move out of his old, stinky old apartment.
Oh boy.
So we went around to, first we hit the Museum of the American Indian. I think it's not Native American.
No, it's National Museum of the American Indians.
National Museum of the American Indians.
Gorge.
Absolutely wonderful. The connection to nature, spirituality,
Mm.
the artwork, just really very beautiful. I couldn't recommend it more. We
Yes.
went there for lunch too, and they have a lot of native foods, and you can kind of pick a couple things.
What'd you get?
Really tasty. I ended up getting the pulled pork sandwich and some butternut squash, like a side dish of butternut squash. Papa Heinz got the beef stew. There was a couple little sides, and the pulled pork was not Kansas City style. It wasn't Texas style. It was just its own thing, its own set of seasonings, and it was really tasty.
I love that.
Um, so that was yummy, and just I couldn't recommend that museum more. And I was going through, and we have this new little book. It's The Wisdom of Native Americans, including the soul of an Indian and other writings of, I'm going to butcher these names, but we're going to learn over time, Ohiyesha, and the great speeches of Chief Red Jacket, Chief Joseph, and Chief Seattle.
Wow.
So the wisdom of Native Americans, and it's going to go through, and I think I'm going to start incorporating this little by little, but just a little thing of what I read this very morning I wanted to bring up, if that's
Yes,
all right.
please.
It starts with the ways of the land, and it starts, I was born in nature's wild domain. The trees were all that sheltered my infant limbs. The blue heavens, all that covered me. I am one of nature's children. I've always admired her. She shall be my glory. Her features, her robes, and the wreath of her brow. The seasons, her stately oaks and the evergreen. Her hairs, ringlets over the earth, all contribute to my enduring love of her. It talks about, it goes on the next paragraph or so. And then I love this part. I would much more glory in this birthplace with the broad canopy of heaven above me and the giant arms of the forest trees for my shelter than to be born in palaces of marble studded with pillars of gold. Nature will be nature still, while palaces shall decay and fall in ruins.
Wow.
So that was just one little insight. Nature, we love nature, don't we, folks?
I love it. We do. We love nature. And we love the wisdom of the people who have been here for much longer than us, who lived in harmony with the land. Like, they have so much to teach us. I'm so glad you got it.
Yeah, I am very much looking forward to it. We were also gifted a book called Braiding Sweetgrass, which I've never read. Have you read it?
I have read it. Yeah.
And so it was gifted to us, so I think I'm going to read it and maybe do a little book club sort of thing.
Yeah. That's
Let's
a
say
very,
hi,
very
Joni.
good.
Hi, Tim. This is great.
Yeah.
So that was my little incorporation. I have some intention things that I was thinking about, but I think I'm going to leave it for Monday and do a couple more things.
Sure. Love it. Oh, I love it. Would you like for me to pull a razor vibration card?
I would love that. We need a little bit of vibrations here.
A little bit of the vibrations. Okay. What's
Should
your
my
drive?
intention be eat a lot of pizza?
Sure. Whatever you want. What's the drive like? How many
Oh, it's
hours
going
do
to
you
be
have?
I think in total it's 4.5 or
Oh my
so.
gosh, not bad at
Uh,
all.
with stops, maybe we'll hit 5, but we're getting in around 1:30, 2 o'clock. New York traffic going in. What is that one? Read it.
Oh,
Wait, show it to the crowd. I trust the wisdom within.
that is the theme of the century. Am I right?
Yeah, trust yourself. Trust that you are enough. You have the wisdom, and if you there's always opportunity to gain more wisdom, don't you think?
Yes, yes. Something that the guy in the digital CEO course was saying, he was like,
Wisdom.
if you declare you're someone who knows everything, yes, wisdom. If you declare you're someone who knows everything, then you're in a fixed mindset. Like, okay, fine, you know everything, you're not willing to learn anything else. But then if you're in a growth mindset, like there's always capacity to be better, to know more, to integrate like more of who you are into what you're learning.
You posted something recently. Is Maya Angelou talking with
James Baldwin?
James Baldwin?
Yeah.
And it was a question about homosexuality.
Yep.
But they did a little interchange of, he goes, the older I get, the more I realize I don't know much. The less I
Exactly.
know, the older I get.
Exactly.
Um,
I think that's such a
kind of
good
funny.
attitude to have.
Wow. And so look at that card, the
I
wisdom.
trust the wisdom within.
I think it's a
What a
great card.
powerful image, man.
Cool. That little
Yeah.
spark in the mind
Yeah,
there.
third eye right
I should get a
there.
tattoo. The third eye right there.
Right there. Well, you
Or
could do
what if I
that.
did it on the back of the head?
You're a goob.
I know. How about wait, do you have more to speak on about that? Or are you gonna read something
No,
different?
I feel good. I feel good.
Great. If I could, I want to go over the snacks we got in the car
Okay.
going on.
Great.
We got some car
Of
snacks.
course.
This is kind of what Daniel brought. A Cliff Bar, a couple Cliff Bars. This will be good. These peanut butter M&Ms, some trail mixes, trolley sour bites. I think this is going to be really the coup de grace. C's Little Assorted Drops, C's Candies. Unofficial sponsor, C's Candies.
Okay.
Little
Okay. Unofficial
Pops.
sponsor.
Ooh, and Hannah, you would love these. Happy Cola. No, they're Coke flavored, they're not root beer flavored,
I
B.
don't really like a soda flavored candy.
Yo,
Oh,
they got waffle cone soft serve from an ice cream truck yesterday in DC. A waffle cone, big old thing of soft serve, one plain, one swirl with sprinkles, melted in about 42 seconds. $10 each. It was $30.
holy guacamole.
It was really tasty. $10 a cone? Get the heck out of here.
Inflation, am I right? Oh,
Inflation.
Hey, give me one of those colas.
You want a cola?
Yeah,
We're gonna do some colas here. Um, Peace Saltine.
my dad
Hey,
on you?
yeah, that's big old Pete there.
Hey, Dad.
Anyway, he joined us for a second. Um, yeah, y'all.
I'm a,
So,
yeah,
how is everybody else doing? It's TGIF, isn't it?
sure is.
TGIF. TGIF. Andy's here. Wow.
Wow, this is it. Maybe this is how we need to do all of them.
I don't know. I don't know. You're crazy, Galstrom. How are those? You got one?
Oh, yeah.
For your friend?
Yeah, get in there. Get in on it.
Um,
Unofficial sponsor.
Unofficial sponsor.
Hey,
Haribo
Bo.
Coca-Cola.
Happy colas.
The texture. Oh, yeah. A little pickle flavor there for a second.
Makes you happy.
Did you get any pickle?
Got a little like wax.
Oh my God, speaking of pickle, I went
Love
to
you, Peace Saltine.
I got dinner at the Pita Wheel, which we've seen in Belmont several times, but we've never been. They have they had this thing, and it was like, it kind of reminded me of like Philly cheesesteak-esque flavor, but it had fried pickles in it, and it was in a pita, and then I had a side of Brussels sprouts. It was
Whoa.
and a sweet tea. It was the most heavenly dinner. I had just a gorgeous day yesterday.
We got to get over
Yeah,
there. We got to get over there. I'm really glad you had a nice day. You've been
see you
needing
too.
a little something,
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
upswing.
Exactly.
Not
Exactly. We had
eating.
the
I
down.
think need is. I'm going into a tunnel. What
Okay,
if I?
let's go anyways.
All right.
Love ya. Okay.
Everybody, be good to each other. We love you so much. I'll eat enough New York pizza for all of you.
Thanks, babe. Bye.
Bye, friends. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Shmoe Morning Show. Howdy.
Howdy. Bye.